Hello, beautiful soul. I am sitting here with my candle and journal, and today in my journal I wrote, Dearest God, I do not know how to lovingly treat others, how to honor myself and others. Take me, God, teach me, God, lead me, God. You see, growing up in my home, there was so much chaos happening between people. When I describe my childhood, I describe it as terrifying and sad and upsetting. The sensations in my body when I think of my childhood is of terror, honestly, okay? And it is because I was surrounded by people that were abusive, emotionally immature, and they were constantly fighting with each other, constantly angry with each other, playing mind games with each other. And I learned that. I thought that's how relationships are meant to be. And because as a child we are constantly learning indirectly, like what we are seeing from our eyes happening, we learn that. But now, as I am an adult, I have an opportunity to use my own mind to discern, what is right, what is wrong, and to discern within myself what I have learned because everyone was doing it, but it is wrong. I don't have to do it anymore. So, one of the very unpleasant things that I learned from my childhood is poor relationships, relating to each other in a very low manner, judging people, and I want good relationships in my life. I want to treat other human beings with love and understanding instead of jumping to judgments. And I want to show up with compassion, towards myself and towards others. There are so many challenges that I sense, and like today when I was journaling, I realized how in my present situation, the relationship dynamics that I have, like with other people, it's the same as in my childhood, just the same energetic dynamics. I felt scared, I felt on the eggshell all the time with people, like with my family members. When I say family, and sadly when I say people, sadly it means family members, okay? So I was always on eggshell, and I know this is the ancestral pattern, So right now as well, I was like, it's the same. And it was a very deep realization. But anyway, I asked God to guide me and teach me, and I also wrote that I do not know God. I do not know how to treat myself lovingly and how to treat others lovingly. How to create win-wins with other people. I am afraid to show my real feelings because I am afraid that I will be judged as stingy, I'll be judged as poor, and I am afraid of all these judgments because I have judged other people like that, and I didn't choose to stay friends with them. It's all very messy, and I did not blame myself because I know what I have learned was very unconscious from the environment. So I do not judge myself, I do not shame myself it was a healthy realization, and I was like, God, I want to do better. You guide me, you teach me, you lead me. Being, having this humility in front of God, that God guide me, God teach me, God lead me. God, I do not know. It's beautiful. It's the door that, all accepting this, that God, I don't know. It's you opening the door for God, to lead you and to lead us when we say that, God, I don't know. I don't know what the highest good is, what the win-win could be. And then God, when we say I don't know, then God can teach us. When we are being stubborn and relying on our own false understandings, false, styles of having relationship, it doesn't work. We keep creating the mess. Look, if you were to really look in the relationship dynamics between your parents, between your parents and their relatives, it's filled with anxiety. Why is there so much anxiety in our homes, in people's? Because of the relationships that they are having with each other. Either they are trying to put up with the facade, that they have built in front of, others, of themselves. We are constantly, either it's a financial facade, or it's like, it's just lot of facades and mask of, and when we are living in facade, we can't be peaceful. Peace happens when we are honest. There's this deep peace that you start to feel in your body when you are being honest, and when all of us are being honest, of where we are, what our struggles are, what brings us joy, Book a one-on-one intuitive guidance session with me for spiritual guidance. Link is in my bio. And go to my bio. You can donate if you are in a position to. For my rent, food and basic bills, it will help me a lot. It will continue to, support me in doing God's work and feeling calm and taking care of my health. My intention is to have more than enough for, my rent, food and bills for years, and just having a source of income that continues to support me easily, effortlessly. And also, I have this magic painting which says, dearest God, dearest Mother Earth, thank you for guiding me, thank you for leading me. It's beautiful. Everything that I was talking about, being led by the God, this magic painting brings that energy, because my paintings, when you keep them around in your home, around yourself, activates high frequency energy inside of you, and this painting activates this energy, brings this energy of being led by God. It's incredibly beautiful. Wow, the energy of it, I hope you feel it. And it's such a beautiful gift for your loved ones. And so bring magic into your life with my magic paintings. Link of them is in my bio. I have the fridge magnets available.